Welcome. Today we are revising KCSE CRE and we are looking at paper 1 KCSE 2015, and I'll start with reading out the questions, then later the answers. Thanks a lot for subscribing. Question 1A. State 6 similarities in the biblical stories of creation in Genesis 1 and 2. B. Identify the responsibilities given to human beings by God in biblical creation stories. C. Why should Christians in Kenya care for the environment? Question 2A. Describe the call of Abraham as found in Genesis chapter 12 from verse 1 to 9. B. Explain the characteristics of a covenant. C. Identify 7 examples of covenants made in Kenya today. Question 3A. Give 5 reasons the Israelites demanded for a king. B. What lessons can modern political leaders learn from King David? C. How do Christians in Kenya demonstrate their faith in God? 4A. State 4 differences between traditional African prophets and Old Testament prophets. B. Outline the social injustices condemned by Prophet Amos in Israel. C. In what ways is the Kenyan church promoting justice in society? Question 5A. With the reference to the teaching of Prophet Jeremiah, judgment, state 6 ways in which God would punish the people of Judah. B. In what ways did Prophet Jeremiah suffer while carrying out his work in Judah? C. List 8 moral values that a Christian can acquire from the life of Prophet Jeremiah. 6A. List 8 places used for worship in traditional African communities. B. Give 6 reasons why sacrifices are made in traditional African communities. C. How do Christians in Kenya show respect for places of worship? Answers. Question 1A was similarities in the biblical stories of creation in Genesis 1 and 2. In both, God is the sole creator. In both, human beings are given responsibilities. That is, they have authority over God's creation. 3. In both accounts, human beings are special. That is, they share in God's image. 4. There is a sense of order in both creation stories. 5. In both stories, all created things depend on God for sustenance. Basically, He is the provider. In both accounts, God is self-existent. He existed before creation. In both stories, God is the source of life. In both, God created male and female. Question 1B. Responsibilities given to human beings by God in the biblical creation stories. Human beings are to till the land, to guard and protect the land. They should procreate, to be in charge of the fish, birds, and animals, to give names to God's creation, to feed from the plants. They should obey God's commands, to marry for companionship. Human beings should help each other, to subdue the earth. Question 1C. Why Christians in Kenya should take care of the environment. Christians should care for the environment in obedience to God's commands in order to maintain its beauty, To preserve God's creation. It is the source of food. In order to preserve it for future generation, to promote a healthy surrounding, to attract tourists. Basically, we can just say for national development. Question 2a. The call of Abraham is found in Genesis chapter 12 from verse 1 to 9. God told Abraham to leave his country, Haran, to the land that God would show him. God promised Abraham that he would make him a great nation. Abraham left the land of Haran as God had instructed him. Abraham was 75 years when he was called. He took his wife Sarai, Lot his brother's son, all his possessions to the land of Canaan. They passed through Canaan to a place called Shechem. God appeared to Abraham in the land of Canaan and promised to give him land of Canaan to his descendants. Abraham built an altar for the Lord at Shechem. He moved to the mountain at the east of Bethel. He also built a altar of the Lord there, that is in Bethel, and called it and called on the name of the Lord. Abraham journeyed on towards Negeb. Characteristics of a covenant, that is to be characteristics of a covenant. It's an agreement between two individuals. Their promises, that is a covenant, is an agreement between two parties who make promises to each other. 3, they are witnesses. They are both physical and spiritual witnesses during the making of a covenant. Signs, they are physical or outward marks to remind the parties of their obligations to each other. Ceremony, that's a binding right. There are conditions, or we call them also consequences. Each party is expected to honor their part of the covenant. Seal, there are rituals performed to seal the covenant. Question 2c. Examples of covenants made in Kenya today. We have marriage, baptism, peace agreements, trade treaties, land purchase agreements, employment contracts, oath of office, ordination of church leaders. Question 3a. Reasons why the Israelites demanded for a king is found in 1 Psalms chapter 8. Samuel, who was their judge, had become old. The two sons of Samuel, Joel and Abijah, who had replaced him, were corrupt. The Israelites wanted a king who would lead them to war. They wanted a king so as to be like other nations around them. It was a reflection of their rejection of God as their king. They wanted a physical king they could see. They wanted to be governed by law. They wanted a stable, hereditary leadership. We shall continue tomorrow from question 3b. Thanks a lot for subscribing and listening to me. God bless you.